Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Exponential Capitals, I believe. Yes, outright Exponential Capitals on the Polis map. We're playing as the green player out of the first position. I'm probably not going to get a much better spot than this. I have not played Standard Exponential. This is the blue players lobby. We're playing with alliances on, Fog and Portals off, Blizzard's on. And the really only majorly impactful Blizzard, this one is sort of. So this one here, and then obviously this one over here, the main impactful ones. I think we'll see orange cap on this 6 here, 1 point hold over a +2, really just a +2, which isn't all that strong. So we go up here with the aim to try to take these 2 bonuses, potentially even on the first turn. I might even try to slow roll this over here. But I have joined somebody else's lobby. That's a brutal cap spot for blue. I don't know that blue had a lot of good options though. Blue, really the only one that would make any sense to me is this 3 down here otherwise, and even then that's not that great because it. What? Okay. I guess yellow didn't have a lot of good options either. I'm like wondering, yeah, oranges make sense. Sure, I'll accept you. Blue's going to be like attack purple. I just don't really want to attack purple. Red goes here. That kind of boxes me out. I'm not interested in red's capital, but I get it. I do get it. I'll try to slow roll this. Worth a shot. I mean, it just lets yellow have that for free pretty much. I can't take this additional bonus here because of red. So I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna stack over there. It doesn't make any sense for me to do that. Yeah, I saw that one coming from a mile away. I don't know what purple expected from that play. It looks like he's going to continue playing here. 3-on-2 does not necessarily win. Yeah. I think the flag is going to get raised after that. At least roll the 4-on-2. I don't understand only putting 2 troops back there. Anyway, I guess, oh, you know what? I kind of get it because he's playing for a bonus. I actually didn't even realize that this was a bonus. I maybe even would have considered putting troops back there. I can theoretically hold that behind purple now because he won't be able to remove me there. So I can actually take an additional bonus on this next turn, I believe. Unless blue full sends this position, which he might. But he might try to full get purple out of here. Weird start. Purple's cap didn't make any sense to me. Blue did get pretty good dice on it. Positive dice on that. But I needed to defend here because I don't know what red's going to do. I don't know what yellow would try to do. Orange, I anticipate trying to play for his bonus on the first turn. Probably has enough troops to do it. You only leave 2 behind back here. Or 2 extra troops. 3. You're leaving 3 behind here, but you'll start with 7. So 16, hit, remove. And now, yellow just made it easier for you. So, hey, that's pretty good. Very interesting. We'll see what orange does here. I would probably try to full take the bonus. But yeah, we're playing somebody else's settings. That's what we're doing. Wacky Wednesdays turned into kind of do whatever I want, and I don't really think the he might not actually even play for the bonus. Oh, is he gonna go for it? Or does he go for this one? No, that's not the pathing I would have done here. I guess this is fine. And then up this way. Either works, honestly. I would have probably ended over. Yeah, I actually think this is the better way to do it now that I think about it. Leave the troops here so purple can't infiltrate. That's a good play. Orange did it better than my first thought was. I didn't want red to blast me here, which is why I made sure my cap is well defended. Slams out purple over here and slams out orange. All right, I don't think red is very good, but I do need to defend my capital. I'm gonna put this here. Start making moves this way because I don't want purple to get extra territory. Yeah, purple's not happy with me, but It's an extra bonus. I'll leave 12. Red will start with... This is only a +1, right? Yeah, red will start with 6. Blue takes the bonus. Well played. I'm fine with that. I think yellow will knock you out of here anyway. But he explicitly doesn't remove purple, right? So let me throw an alliance to orange, to yellow, and to red. They can choose to accept if they want. Throw a thumbs up to orange. I'm not intentionally trying not to stack behind orange here. I had a feeling this would happen. And he gets flying colors on it. If you break me, you get removed. and the best part about this is I still hold this over here. So I don't actually lose any generation turn to turn. I'll still start with 7, but now I can just cleanly take this full bonus. It'll be a little bit easier. If I were yellow, I don't think... Well, I guess you remove red here, right? So red is actually... Oh, this is... I see what yellow's doing. Red is actually stuck. The red player is stuck here. His only cards... I get why... Well, I don't know why you would burn all of this material up here. Orange is going to take an additional bonus. You know what? 6 on 4 could win. Or it could fail. He's going to slow roll. I don't know about that. Okay, I shouldn't have doubted orange. Orange clearly knows what he's doing. But Marcus Polo here. Oh, there's the whole bonus take. Okay, I forgot. I think he must have forgot that this territory over here also counted for bonus. I could see red. I was going to say I could see red slamming out into this, but now I'm not so sure. He's going to place up here. It places fully up there. Now, red did not accept my alliance request, which means he may end up backdoor breaking me off of that position. Does he split the... He does split it, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to full take the bonus. And we'll see what red does, right? Because these are +2s in the middle. The fact that he didn't break orange is really curious to me, because orange is taking a +4. The bonuses on this board on Polis are not very strong. It's one of the Among Us maps. They're not strong other than the hallways bonus, which is super difficult to hold because it's split between realistically it's split between 2 parts of the map with this territory over here. These 3 are all close enough to each other, but now with the blizzards, it's more majorly split. Blue still with no bonus. Other than... Sorry, he has the +1. I don't think he's going to garner much. He's intentionally not hitting me here. Oh, see, that was smart, too. These guys are doing some really interesting things where yellow... You see all of blue's attacks fully pointing at orange. So orange is forced to go off into yellow up here. He's going to fortify, but yeah. He only fortified 2 back there. Okay. So I can keep a hold back here. And this actually helps keep me alive longer. Allows me to take cards in positions that are less threatening. I think red's probably going to try to finish this bonus. Now, there's some interesting things here where, because it's exponential... Yeah, yellow... Exponential makes this really interesting where it's like the person in the 5th position gets way more troops than the people further up. So I think a cards or like I should only take once on this next turn, I think. This is a smart play from orange. I wouldn't keep going. You're going to be... He's a potential for a card block here soon. Red does not break him. I anticipate red taking here. But because this is my big flaw with exponential, it's why I think that exponential per player is a better mode. I don't like the prospects of card skipping. I think card skipping is something that realistically should not be part of the game. But I'm probably going to card skip on this next turn. I have the strongest capital on the board right now. I imagine orange matches that on this next turn with his generation because he's getting He'll probably get 12 because of the extra troop, and 6 from his bonuses. I got 6 from my bonuses, but I don't have enough territories. At some point, I expected blue to try to take lab, which he has not done yet. And purple pointing at him is certainly not great. I'm fine with blue hitting my material over here. It's not really a big deal. So yellow is just cap stacking. Again, a skip on the next turn is kind of a no-brainer for me. Purple trades. I think even more so a no-brainer now. With well, this fails. Doesn't fail. With no access to purple back here now, and my cards being forced to take over here on the left-hand side, it's a no-brainer decision, in my opinion, to just skip. It doesn't matter what red does. And even with purple setting, right? There goes the 5, so I'd be trading for the 7, but this ramps up too quickly, in my opinion. It's a big flaw of the mode. I fear that my opponents are going to skip along with me. That is a fear of mine. And the other fear of mine is that if red breaks me, whatever. The bigger concern I have is that red won't break me, but red will eliminate purple from this side and trap him behind blue, essentially gifting exponential trade-ins to purple and blue, or even yellow sitting over here. I think it might be in orange's best interest to full remove yellow from the right-hand side, but I don't know that he's going to do it. So let's see what red does. I've played nice up here intentionally. I could have rolled his cap by now. I didn't do that. It looks like he may hit orange. Yep. He does hit orange. I don't like card skipping, but in the exponential mode, there's no reason for me to take cards. I'm generating a considerable amount of troops. Blue is pushing up towards me here. I think blue will skip as well. I didn't like his cap choice, but he baited the heck out of purple. I don't think he's going to take a card. Yeah. He doesn't want to break red. As long as I will feel comfortable. Purple gets a card. Okay, purple misses a card too. So now purple almost plays along with the skip, even though we already traded. Should have just put an extra troop up here. I mean, again, I'm getting the most troops per turn right now. Now that orange is broken in the +4. So I am truly not incentivized. It looks like yellow will take a card. Okay, if orange and red follow suit, I'll feel comfortable enough to take a card, but I don't feel comfortable taking a card. I don't like yellow. Yellow's too open to everything right now that I don't really like not following after them, and I think orange will close this off, yeah. So now I will take a card, but I don't normally like skipping. I normally think skipping's kind of a wiener way to play, but we have a card block potential on red here. I just gotta hope he knocks. I don't think he wants to feed purple. I think that's the issue here. Maybe he just breaks normally. He trades early. Okay. You would have at least gotten a 17 trade had you not done that. Huh. Good luck with that, red. Okay, I'm going to take that right back. Thank you very much. Don't know why you finished the bonus if you weren't going to end up breaking me, but I don't have the set yet. Now we kind of hope that blue trades early. I will get, because red's set, so yellow gets the 10. Orange gets the 13. I get the 17. Blue will get, what is it, like 23? It's either 20, 23. I think it's 23. The issue is I don't have any means to get purple. So if these guys let him continue trading back there, he becomes not ideal. It's not ideal that I can't get back there. I'm surprised red capped here. I mean, I'm not going to break the alliance over what I deem as a mistake. It's the type of thing where I'm going to get enough off of my next trade-in to punish him. And there is some risk behind skipping. Skipping from a strong first position, I think, is totally fine. Skipping from a weaker position, certainly like purple accidentally did, is obviously not good. Yellow's going to continue trading back here and then just defend his cap over there. I can't close off this line. I have to either take my card over here or up into red on the next turn. Yellow is just gearing up to eliminate purple. I think if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I would bet that yellow is the one that eliminates purple at this point. Blue is playing too passively. Orange, and I was going to say orange is playing too passively, but orange can change his tune here. If he knocks, I mean, 14 over here makes me think he's going to target yellow out of this position, which he should do. Or just sit it there. I would leave. Okay. Strengthen his cap in case red breaks. That makes sense too. And red will break here. I actually could potentially feed red to orange if I remove him up here, which I don't want to do. But we'll get the 17. Yeah, 23, then 30. I mean, they really ramp up quite quickly. So blue will get 23. He probably eliminates purple. I would eliminate purple for the 2 cards personally with how much you end up getting off of it. And then there's block possibilities here. We leave red alive out here. Blue knocks blocks orange, and then orange is suddenly blocked. That's the thing about this map. And the exponential mode, again, ramps up so quickly that the bonuses stop meaning much at all. Is red botting here? I'm not sure. At this point, you're going to end up feeding it anyway. Orange is the only one that won't take this elimination. He is going to miss a card here. Never mind. He's going to get himself eliminated. Yeah, obviously our lines. So you could hit purple 10 times over. If purple's fed any, like I don't think red. I think red was trying not to feed purple, but what red doesn't realize is that purple was fed anyway. Blue should take this elimination right now. I don't have a trade on 3, which is obviously risky. If red has a trade on 3, probably just going to slam me, but I go right after him where I can. Well, I won't get any cards off of him, right? So I don't know. Blue milking this for an extra turn, I think, is fine. But if yellow has a trade on 3, yellow should absolutely take the purple elimination here. He'll have enough troops. The purple elimination is trades for 30. Doesn't look like he's going to go for it, though. My bonus up the top is just a +2, which isn't that good. I mean, obviously, again, if red has a set, I probably get slammed. And I don't even get any cards off of it because he likely won't win the roll there. You guys got to get yellow out of here. Oh, he's not going to do it, though. I think he tried, but he didn't put enough up there. Backs up, so red gets it for free. Interesting. Red is cooked here. He is absolutely cooked. He's just fed to orange, and orange will trade in off of it. Probably can kill me, too. You know, maybe I shouldn't have retaliated there. Because this is my issue with that. You're actually seeing it in real time, my issue with exponential. Does he put 7 here? Yeah. Well played. Blue actually might save me. Or blue gets me further eliminated. I need them to knock yellow out of here. Yellow getting knocked out of here is my saving grace if he somehow doesn't trade. I don't have pathing to yellow. Because my territories have been in the way the entire game.
This is fine.
Blue's on 4
This is
cards.
fine.
The trade's now for 39, 51, and 67. Yellow is actually safe. He shouldn't set. Yellow should hold out. Yeah, no, this'll get orange chaining me and red together here. Unless orange doesn't have a set. If orange somehow doesn't have a trade on 4, that's our saving grace, is if he doesn't have a trade on 4. Because I don't know that red with 51, I don't think he gets through me. But orange with 51 definitely gets red. And then definitely gets me with the 67 on top of that. He's not going to give red a card, which I think is a mistake. He doesn't trade in. I think that's a big mistake. Red probably sets and slams me. If he doesn't set, yeah, there's a set. Now he's protecting me. He might very well win this roll. Bit of a shame. I almost want him to, though. Slow rolling me. He doesn't have time to slow roll. You won a 3. I would blitz it already. Now, I don't trade off of him, so I likely just get fed anyway. There's no way this player makes it through the rest of this turn without slamming out. He doesn't slam out. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to trade. This is strange. I don't really know what to do here because orange is now, or I could have maybe eliminated orange. I don't even know where to take the card. Down this way, I guess. Yellow never accepted my alliance anyway. I think we want to... I'm just running away here. I want to force yellow off his cap, so maybe we can block him. Now we're in a weird spot where I don't think anybody else is going to want... I don't think anybody's going to want to eliminate anybody else. He goes up. That could be big. He goes... Okay, he's guarding that. That's fine. And then yellow takes me out of here. I need blue to hit here. I'm not sure he's going to do that, though. There's orange's big trade. Huge trade, actually. Look how big these trades are getting. 115, then 150. It ramps up too quickly that eventually the ball is going to drop here. Red may even pull totally off of capital. No, I don't know what that was. I'm going to leave that locked so that he's hopefully encouraged to come down. No trade on 3, though. We're interestingly positioned, where if I can get blue to open me up, blue sets. Interesting. He doesn't have the juice to eliminate yellow. He's in a very good position. I wish I didn't let purple knock me out of here. Very well positioned to come get me. I could feed him to blue, but I think that would be a mistake. I'm confused what orange's goal is here. At what point do you just take red out? The extra card might even be worth it now. But I think the extra cards were worth it more earlier in the game. Again, I need to hope that blue opens this line for me here. I don't have a trade on 4. So now I'm actually the unlucky one without a trade on 4. Why? Oh, he thought I gave him pathing. So because he's on the card quantity that he's on, I actually can't justify retaking my bonus right now. Without a trade, I can't open him up to that. Like, realistically, that's probably the right choice. But I need some, if I'm on 5 cards, he just instantly wins the game. I need some self-preservation. It's a bit of a no-brainer for him to just eliminate me. Red is playing like a bot. It's very weird. Sorry, dude. I don't have a set. He might even be able to trade in and just try to slam yellow, but I'm not going to open your cap up to me again. I don't need the 2 extra troops when you might be on a trade-in. This way I'm at least, you know, if yellow trades, he'll be at 250. He might not be able to eliminate me. I know red can't eliminate me. Orange wouldn't trade in off of red, so he'd take a hit into red. And now we end up, we're in a weird spot where still blue hasn't given me the pathing into yellow, so I don't have any means to get yellow. I think he'll attack up into yellow here. No, he attacks. Okay, that's actually exactly what we wanted, but I don't have the trade to eliminate yellow, right? So now I have to leave this line open. There's yellow's trade in. That's everything. Is he going to knock blue fully out of here and try to block him? No. Interesting. So I have the line into yellow now. But I'm not sure what that means for me. And red's still plugging along. Eventually his card will probably be worth it. To jump on 4 past my opponents. I think orange is just going to take him before I can, though. This was why red's cap choice confused me, because after me and orange, like, you're almost just kind of just a death sentence there. Don't have a trade on 3. The trades are super high, though. Blue sets. We intentionally didn't open blue. At this point, I can't. I just simply can't open him. The trades are so high, I can't justify it. So I think what I do here, I take, and if somehow yellow, because if I had a set on 3, it would almost be justified to try to eliminate red and yellow together. Yellow basically, because he was the first one to trade in. This is exactly why I don't like card skipping in this mode. Or I don't like that card skipping is a viable option in Exponential. And I feel like I'm a little bit on the edge of my seat right now because I don't know what's going to happen. Blue failing the yellow kill was the saving grace for me. Red has flagged. Okay. There's a chance that this bot fortifies out into orange for a free kill. Oh no, orange just got himself killed. Orange just straight up likely got himself eliminated. Hopefully this probably won't fortify off because my cap is stronger. Oh, he baited me. He baited me. Hang on. I'm not opening you to eliminate yellow. Heck, I'll close my own line off into yellow before I do that. Because I can trade off of red and maybe eliminate orange myself now. Blue's not going to open me here, though. But I'm not... I mean, it's an insta-elimination on him here. If blue opens me, now I have the trade, and if yellow doesn't set, I eliminate red and I eliminate yellow. I won't have pathing into blue. Yellow doesn't. Okay, yellow trades. That's smart. Orange might take red here. And I think he'd get it. Yeah, he's gonna take red and he'll get enough off of red to eliminate me. He will get enough off of red to eliminate me. Blue dropped the ball here, I think. Unless he has a set. He closes the line off. Why would you close the line? This is going to give red an extra card. That was a major mistake by orange. Oh my goodness, that was such a bad mistake. It's going to take a card. Now I just get a full extra card off of this. A way cheaper roll. And a huge trade, and I can probably just eliminate orange. Oh, that was really bad. I don't set off of it, but... see what kind of dice I get here. Not the best. Need every little bit I can get here. This should be more than enough, right? How much is it? Okay, I gotta go. Double set. What? What is that? They haven't fixed that bug? He's just gonna cap run. I have a set if he fails this. I'm gonna upload this either way, guys. In my heart, I won this game. In my heart of hearts. Hang on. What is he doing? He could fail this. That could fail. He wins. It didn't reset the turn timer. All right. I'm going to upload it. This was recorded on January 6th, 2026. I already don't like standard exponential to begin with. I got the elimination on orange at the last moment. And it didn't reset my turn timer. It didn't give me the extra 30 seconds it's supposed to give you. And it dispersed all of my troops. I don't know if you guys... Let's look at the battle log. I can show you. I traded in for 1,700 troops. Which was more... Because it was a double trade, it was more than what blue got. I would have been perfectly fine, and I had a set on 3. I would have been perfectly okay. He might have even eliminated yellow, but I still would have been fine. I would have dispersed between the 2 capitals. The red cap didn't matter at that point because it was between the other 2 capitals. I mean, blue couldn't believe it either. Wow. Well, regardless, let's check. Blue is a good player, probably master rank at least. I do like Polis is fun. It's silly fun. Yep, master, expert on these 2 guys. I think orange needed to either trade in or eliminate red. I was a little bit surprised that he didn't do that. I didn't see what cards he had at the end. Maybe he didn't have a set. Wow. I don't know what to say. Subscribe. We upload silly games like this all the time. Like the video if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.